Hello and welcome inside this College Football Live Extra alongside Brock Huard and Ed Cunningham. I'm Jamie Sire asking the question today, which play this season had the biggest impact on the season?
Well, I'm going to go with the one that I talked about all season long. Didn't matter what game we got in, even late in the year, and that was the Florida State-Notre Dame game, and in particular, the touchdown that was not. The pass interference call that every time I saw bunch formation the rest of the year and I saw that rub route ad, I thought, well, there it was. There was the touchdown, and as much as Jameis Winston and Florida State was constantly in the headlines, they lose that game, it's over. They're done. They don't get back in with the ACC. They don't get back into it. And then look what it did to Notre Dame's season. From that point on, just a nosedive. So that probably the most meaningful play of the season for me.
Was it pass interference, ex-quarterback?
Yes, it was. My dad was a driver's ed teacher, and he would say, turn your head before you're dead. And that's all they had to do. Those receivers from Notre Dame, turn your head, look at the quarterback, and it's not pass interference. You block, you're dead, touchdown off the board.
When the receiver from Notre Dame went like this with his arms.
Problematic.
Wait, that's blocking from the 70s. Like, offensive linemen don't even block like that anymore, young men. No, that was definitely, for me, the story of Ole Miss, it started to gather steam. There was just this amazing, beautiful game at Ole Miss between Auburn and Ole Miss, and then Ole Miss is driving down 4. Laquan Treadwell, one of the best players in the country, catches a screen pass. He goes in and scores. And the moment he crossed the line, if you're watching, you knew he had broken his leg from a tackle. A clean tackle from behind. Not only did he not score, he broke his leg, he fumbled. Auburn recovers, goes down, and scores. Does Ole Miss end up in the college football playoff if Laquan Treadwell doesn't get hurt and he scores? Maybe.
Possibly.
Possibly. So for me, it was a tragic play. It wasn't just it was a big play on the scope of college football, but it was one of those moments where I think all of us looked at it and thought, this just stinks.
That's the producer in you. That's the documentary. That's the TV producer in you right there.
It's hard to watch, though.
It is. And, you know, we all, as people who cover the game, you know, we need to be balanced. But when you see just a young man doing his best and breaking his leg, and the guy who tackled him, he didn't do anything wrong. He was making a hustle play. So it was just bad for everybody involved.
All right. Well, the thing I'm taking from this is sage advice from the driver's ed teacher.
That's exactly
Turn your head.
Turn your head.
There you go.
Before you're dead.